Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're tearing apart a piece of hardware that's really designed to be invisible. The PureLink HDS-21RS 2x1 HDMI switcher.
Right.
Our mission is to figure out what makes this thing tick. What are the secrets inside that make it so much more than just a simple cable splitter?
Exactly. I mean, you can think of it as a friction-free manager for your video. You have two HDMI sources, one HD display, and this just makes it work flawlessly.
And it's built for those integrated professional environments.
It has to be. And that means it has to be fully HDCP compliant. That's the content protection you need for, Blu-ray professional media.
Yeah.
It's non-negotiable in a modern setup.
And all that engineering, that compliance, it comes with a price tag. Today, It's sitting at $399.99.
Yeah.
We're paying for performance. So let's jump right into the biggest feature, what they call don't blink seamless switching technology.
It sounds a bit like marketing, but it's very real.
It is. If you've ever been in a presentation and switched inputs, you know that black screen, that 3 to 5 second awkward pause.
While the display tries to figure out what's happening.
This solves that. Don't blink means zero blackout.
And what's happening under the hood there is fascinating. That black screen happens when the system breaks the ED-hide handshake. That's the communication link between your source and your screen.
So it has to reintroduce itself every time.
Every single time. This technology just keeps that handshake alive. And on top of that, it's paired with auto-scaling. So it'll take any signal up to 1080p and just make it fit perfectly.
Okay, so that's where it gets really interesting for your actual workflow. The HDS-21RS doesn't just switch, it includes a multi-viewer.
With PIP, yeah. Picture-in-picture.
Right, which means you can actually see both of your inputs on the screen at the same time. You're not just switching blindly, you're actively monitoring.
Which is critical in some environments.
Yeah.
And when you need that kind of control, you need robust ways to access it. So you have your front panel buttons, sure, an IR remote.
The usual stuff.
The usual, yeah. But the real pro-level detail is the RS-232 connection. That means an integrator can hardwire this into a Crestron or AMX system. It becomes fully automated.
All right, let's unpack the numbers, the hardware. Supported resolution is 1080p at 60 hertz, but the video bandwidth is 6.75 gigabits per second. That seems like a lot of bandwidth for just 1080p.
It is, and that's your headroom. That's what ensures you get zero compression artifacts, really deep color saturation, just pristine video. But the real pillar of this device, I think, is reliability.
The build quality.
The build quality, yeah. It's an all-metal enclosure, rack-mountable, but crucially, it has an MTBF mean time between failures of 50,000 hours.
50,000 hours, that's nearly 6 years of this thing running nonstop. So I have to ask, if $400, isn't that just overkill for most people?
Well, not if this is running the main feed in a control room or on a trading floor. In that world, reliability is uptime, and uptime is revenue. Plus, it's TAA compliant.
Right, for government contracts.
Exactly. That designation alone tells you who this is built for, and it justifies that cost and that really, really robust build.
So let's recap. The whole story of the HDS-21RS is really about three things: that seamless switching, the smart picture management with PIP and scaling, and just mission-critical reliability.
Absolutely. Which brings me to a final thought for you, the listener. If you're designing an installation that needs this kind of reliability, how does knowing its specific operating temperature range, we're talking 32 degrees up to 117 degrees Fahrenheit, how does that fact change where you might install this? Especially when you're thinking about heat management in a packed server closet or behind a big video wall.